Hey, hello. Great to be here. It is warmer outside right now than inside the studio, so that's really good sign. It's terrific. When I started doing the show, we always had the monitor on, and I found that, when I was watching it back at home, that my eyes were always going to the monitor because if you're not used to it, it's a very unusual and somewhat seductive thing to see yourself on TV. So about, 4th or 5th show, I said, "Yeah, we're cutting the monitor so my focus can be here." But to know the intro and when it's all starting, I watch the intro on the monitor, and I gotta tell you, it's a very interesting thing to watch myself smiling at me on TV. Anyway, I'll get used to it someday, but I haven't yet. I think it's really fun. I have fun. Like I said before, who knew I could talk to a red light? Oh, well, anyway. So, it's a great day, and let's get going. It's so much fun, and we're just gonna in a half an hour, we're gonna start feeling better than we already do. So, we're just gonna shake, and while you're shaking, just have a big inhale and a big exhale, and that'll really start waking things up. Ah, yeah. Plumber's Place in Whitensville. On Monday mornings at 11, we have an hour-long class, and it's a lot of fun, and we always start out shaking, and it's a great big room, and we can all walk around, and I walk around and say hello and good morning to everybody, so I kind of move around more than I do here. All right, now we'll ring the temple bell. And as usual, I remind you of soft knees, and just let your arms go for the ride. What did I see? Somewhere someone described this as loose arms. I thought loose arms was a good description, although I like ring the temple bell even better. Another big inhale and exhale. It's been a rather congested 24 hours of just places to go and things to go do and things to deliver and things to remember. And this is the last one on the list. And so that's why big inhale, big exhale. It's great. All right. So 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, now pull a big, huge, sparkling, clean energy and breath and just push it all. Oh, yeah. Let it go through. And now inhale and say hello to your wisdom center. Another big inhale and connect the wisdom center to your heart center. And another big inhale, all sparkly and clean, and connect the wisdom center to your heart center, to your power center. And tiger returns to the mountain. Wonderful. Ah, that's great. Okay, tapping right arm out. And just gently tap up the top, up the outside and down the inside. Up the outside and down the inside. Up the outside, down the inside. And here's the fourth one. Left arm, up the outside, down the inside. Up the outside, down the inside. Up the outside and down the inside. And the fourth one. Great. All righty. Now, brushing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Left arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, good. Okay. Little taps down the inside. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Oof. 1, and 2, and 3 and 4. Terrific. Oh, feels so good. Okay, legs down the outside, round your ankles, and back up the inside. Down the outside, and up the inside, and down the outside, and up the inside. And now we're going to go down, and our way back up, we're going to stop at our knees, and just give them lots of love. Rubbing. And if you do this at home, if you do this times when you're not watching the show, you can spend longer on any of these that you'd like to. Like I get knitting shoulder, and so you can spend more time brushing, and that's great. Okay, now we're going to make fists and rub the small of your back. That's a good one. And then come around and tap on your dantian. This is your power center. And this just encourages more energy into your battery pack. You know how you can say, I've got a gut feeling? This helps those gut feelings. Okay, and now we're going to take big fingers, go up to center, tap on your thymus, out to your clavicle, around the back, up over the top, and then just rain. Nice rain fingers. Ooh. We had some rain today, but this is better. Okay, now down to your temples. And under your eyes. And under your nose. And on your chin. Oh, terrific. That is so good. Okay, and I just saw a thing on tapping, and they covered all the spots that we cover, and it's just good for you. So even while you're watching TV, you can do this. Easy peasy. All right, left arm up, left elbow, pat yourself on the back. Right arm up, right elbow, and pat yourself on the back. Left arm up, and now we're going to go all the way down, spending some time under your arm on your lymph nodes, and then down. And here's the second one, and here's the third one. Okay, right arm, down, right arm, second one, and the third one. Oh, terrific. Oh, that's so good. Okay, fingers. Just let them bounce. Remember, soft knees. Now on the sides of your hands. And switch hands. And then wrists. Whew, all right. And if you ever want to, you can just massage your hands. It's good for them too. Pull individual fingers. All righty. Now, fists out in front and rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, great. Okay, now clap back, clap front, clap back, clap up, back, front, back, 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 up, last one, back, front, back. Oh, that'll get you going. I love that. I especially love it because I figured out the order. That's great. Okay, another one that's wonderful. Take a great big horse stance, and you can be like a Cossack, and then you're going to shift your weight just back and forth and just feel the stretch. And you can do it quickly, but you're going to get a lot more out of it if you just think about shifting that weight, better balance, and just feel everything that's stretching. So here's the stretch. Another good microwave waiting activity. There was a time when I thought that every time there was a commercial on TV, I'd stand up and do something. But then I'm knitting, and it's hard. But this is so good. While I was waiting for the show to start, I just stood here like this. And then I watched someone do it, and they got so good that, their down level was, really good. But when I was a kid, I couldn't do a split. So I doubt I'm ever going to go that low as an old person. But that's great. All right. Okay, so let's stable the horse. And here we are in Wuji. Step out to the left. Open hands into fists. Pull down. Push. Open hands. Push all the way back into big fingers. Squat and look left. Straighten up. Bring your hands so the backs are together. Twist them around. Big circle and close. Step out to the right. Open hands into fists, down. Push up, back, squat, big fingers, and look to the right. Straighten up, backs your hands together, big circle, and close. And we'll go to the left again. Step out, pull up, fists down, fists push, open, around, and close. Step out, fists up, fists down, fists up, back, look right, come together, and close. Oh, great, terrific. Okay, now we're going to go back and pick up where we were working on some of the more farther along parts of the Tai Chi. So let's say that we have already done all the way up to the last whip. Okay? So now you're going to take a half step up, toe tap. Your right hand is going to go over the top of the left. Make a big circle with a moving T-step. Cross your right hand in front of your left. Bring your right foot up. The right hand goes out in front, left hand to the side, and that's your kick. And if you have your kind of I keep working on the balance, but if it really doesn't work for you, a heel down is fine. This is for you. This isn't to impress the world. This is what you can do. And maybe you can do it quickly. And then maybe next time you do it a little bit longer. Fine. I've also found sometimes if I just keep moving up and out and down, that works too. Okay, so now you've done your kick and your right foot steps forward. You get your weapons, come around and stab. Now you're going to go all the way around. Oh, is this going to work? That camera maybe, Erin? And now your left hand is in front of your right, and left hand out in front, right hand here, and now you're kicking with your left foot. Or I'll just down. And now you're going to come down, turn your foot that way, big fingers with your right hand, your left hand sweeps along the inside of your left leg. And when you come up, now you're bringing your right knee with you and you're connecting, boy, balance is off today. You're connecting right knee, right elbow. That's better. And then you step down, you turn, so your feet are like this, big fingers with the left, and now you're going to sweep with your right hand along your right leg, up, left elbow, left knee, step, step, you've got holding the ball, and turn your hands into a block. Turn your hands back into the ball, pass them over each other, step and block. And I'm going to move back. Now you take a mitten, your fingers like a mitten, and this is needle, pick the needle from the C bottom. So your left hand is big fingers again, and your right hand, you just reach down. You don't have to touch the floor. Just have your mitten hand. Bring your right hand up and a bigger block. And now your right hand is going to go into a fist, and it's going to go around from the bottom, right hand, around the bottom and over the top of your left hand. And with it, you're going to stomp with your right foot, which gives, because Tai Chi is based on a combat. So you can imagine, boom, in a combat situation, the stamping with your right foot gives more momentum to the bop, to the punch. Okay, so let's do it from, let's see. So we've got left elbow, left knee, down. Hold the ball right hand high, step, step, turn from holding the ball out, block, turn your hands back into the ball, pass one over the other, and another block. Half step, come around, mitten fingers, beak fingers, pick the needle from the C, and block. Right hand in a fist, turn, bonk. And now you're going to turn again, and your left foot is going to come up and stomp, and your right hand is going to pass by your left in it like a punch. I know, there's a lot of stepping and punching. Personally, I prefer when we reach for the bird's tail, but that's my personal preference. I think I've said it before that the 24 form to me is really in two halves, and there's the more lyrical dancing part, and then there's the more aggressive combative part. So let's take it from the top all the way. Let's see how it works all the way through. Whew. Okay. Feet together, crown your head up. Whew. Inhale and exhale. And relax your head, relax your shoulders, relax your torso, relax your legs. You're in Wuji or mountain or nothing. And when you're ready, then we'll say Tai Chi begin. You put your weight on the right leg and step out heel toe with the left. And now it's a big, beautiful, smooth, round lift water. Turn, bring your left foot in, and we're holding the ball right hand high. Step out heel toe and throw. Shift your weight, turn your toe, come around, and hold the ball left hand high. Step out and throw. Shift your weight, turn your toe, bring your left foot around, and you're back to holding the ball right hand high. step out and throw. Half step up, right hand up, left hand down, toe tap, and that's White Crane spreads its wings. Pull down, around, moving T-step and push. Shift your weight, turn your toe, come around with your left hand and push. And your right hand should be down by your thigh because the technical name for this is brush knee, push. Shift your weight, turn your toe, come around and push. Half step up. Lady plays the lute with a heel tap. Flatten your left hand, bring your right hand back. As the right hand's by your right ear, your left foot steps back and you push the monkey off. Left hand, right foot, right hand, left foot, left hand, right foot. And now just keep that right hand going in a great big beautiful circle. And you're going to reach up with your left hand, reach up with your right, show the bird out the window, push on your left wrist, slide your right fingers over the left, open, pull back in a beautiful smooth arc. This is the transition move, around. Now you're holding the ball left hand high. You step out, reach for the bird, show the bird out, around, push on your right wrist, slide your left hand over, a back, and push. Come around into a beak and a whip. And I'll turn around. So now your right hand comes down, your left hand across, and you wave hands like clouds. That was 1, 2, close, 3, close, back to a whip, whip. Now is back to where we started reviewing, is the half step up, toe tap, right hand across the left, around, moving T-step, right hand in front and kick. Down, grab your weapons, turn, stab, no, grab your weapons, stab, turn, and on the left. Point there, sweep, left, rooster, right. Sweep right, rooster, left. Now hold the ball and step, step, block. Hold the ball, pass, and block. Step up, pick the needle, come around, and bop. Come around again and pass. We'll finish the rest of it next week, but that's enough for now. Whoa. Oh. I would do all Qigong, but Tai Chi's good. It's a good challenge. It's like a dance. It's something that I will never master. So I keep working on it. You be patient and work on it with me, and there we go. Okay. Let's do something easy. So we're going to leaf blows in the wind. Just a couple of passes, and then I'll close. So right hand on your stomach, left hand goes over the top. Come by, down, shift your weight, over the top, palm forward, palm down, and back. Last one, left hand, and down, and over. Okay, now left hand on your stomach, right hand over the top, back, down, shift your weight, over the top, back, down, back. One more. Over, back, and down. And Tiger returns to the mountain. Okay. Wow. That was one short half hour. Okay. Pull up. Big inhale. Big sparkly clean breath. And push it through. Okay. This time on the inhale, say thank you to your wisdom center. And big inhale. Connect the wisdom center to your heart center. And big inhale. Wisdom center connects to the heart center, connects to the power center, and Tiger returns to the mountain. And thank you. Namaste.